Have you ever wondered how you got to where you are at this moment, how your life has become what it is? I'm Jose Johnson, and for me, my story began when I was about 6 years old. I was this skinny little kid with bad allergies living in a new town, a tough town. And every day on my way home from school, I was bullied, picked on, beat up by the same group of kids, and I couldn't do anything about it because I didn't know how to fight back. Now, the truth of the matter is, I was afraid to fight back. So my father enrolled me in karate classes, and I remember walking into my first class. I remember learning how to tie my belt, how to count to 10 in Japanese, how to bow, how to do a basic punch, kick, and block. And I walked into that karate class as a frightened little kid with no confidence, and I walked out a frightened little kid with no confidence, but I had a karate uniform. The next day as I walked home, I saw the same group of boys approaching me, and I mentally prepared for the ass whipping to come. And it's one of the kids started towards me, and I felt the fears and tears building up. One of the other kids grabbed him and said, "Hey man, don't mess with him. He knows karate." And then they just walked away and they never bothered me again. And it was at that precise moment I learned the lesson that's become the foundation of everything I do. Perception is everything. How you view the world is how the world becomes. And despite the fact that I still couldn't fight my way out of a wet pepper bag, the belief that those kids had that I was now Bruce Lee Jr. was enough to make them change how they treated me. The facts didn't matter. The beliefs about me did. And I stopped seeing myself as a frightened victim. And that moment started a lifelong obsession with learning everything I could about the powers of our mind, the powers of our belief and our perception that's brought me to where I am today. It's led me to become an internationally acclaimed martial arts expert. It helped me become a professional musician. And that's why I created the Personal Mastery and Growth Academy. My mission is to help as many people as I can understand that perception is everything. That the only way to change your situation, to change your life, is to change the way you look at things. And that you have the power to make that change in an instant. Now, look, I know that change is simple, but it's not always easy for us to do. And it's really tough to go it alone. You need to surround yourself with as many people as possible that will always strive to look for and draw out the absolute best in you. So I'd like to personally invite you to join me in my private Personal Mastery and Growth group on Facebook. It's easy to do, and joining won't cost you a thing. Life doesn't always go according to plan. The trick is how to make things work for you. See, I've personally experienced how to turn something as bad as developing an aggressive form of cancer into one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And you can do that too. So change your perspective and change your reality, and always be your best.